Okay, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about getting the van together and ready for the road. And obviously the last video you can see that it's very bare. I bought it just like you saw it. Doesn't have any things that make it feel like my tiny home, which it will be. So I really want to try to do it on as little budget as possible. So I'd like to get a lot of things from Goodwill and the dollar stores and things like that. Stopped by Dollar General today. Well, actually I stopped by yesterday, but they were closed because of some flooding, and we get flooding here all the time. So I'll probably put that somewhere in here in the video. Yeah, so also I just want to tell you a little bit more about my intentions for this trip and this journey. I really want to make some connections with some other like-minded people and find my tribe on the road to hopefully do some traveling with. And also the other point, I guess, of this station or channel is just to showcase some of the beauty that's just around everywhere here and really everywhere. There's so much sadness in the world, and I just want to show some of the good things. And so I'm going to be taking pictures and adding those in. I got a camera, and all those pictures that are in my intro I took on a little trip I took this summer up to my family's cabin. My great-grandparents have a cabin in Boone, and it's still in our family. And so some of those pictures were taken there. And just anytime I see beauty and goodness, I just want to share it. And I like to cook, so there'll be some cooking segments, maybe, I guess. Okay, we're out here today at the Dollar General. Can you see the sun? There it is. Dollar General. I'm gonna pick up some stuff for the van. What the hell is that on there? What the hell is that? I don't know what the hell. Alright, anyway, picking back up. Dollar General. Something weird was just on my camera. Here comes somebody in the parking lot. I don't want to block them from getting in. They had these mats out here yesterday. I was gonna pick up a couple of those and maybe a light for the outside. See me? Okay, well, I was gonna go in here, and I'm getting to the door, and we had rain this morning, and we're in the low country, and the store is closed due to flooding until it's cleared. So we'll be picking those up after all. Just another one of those awesome things about living in the South. Every time it rains, we get some flooding. Almost every time. But we have these lovely little pond areas just everywhere. No alligators today. So, alright, Dollar General, I'll be back tomorrow. Alright, y'all, Dollar Store is open today. I guess they've recovered from the flood, and you can see all the cars out here. Should have known from the lack of cars. Okay, I want to get these mats they had out here the other day on super sale to go outside of the van. I don't see them out here today. They were in one of these bins. Aha! I think I see them under there. For by where you come in, there are these beach mats, and I think you put them by the door, and they're like half price. And people are going to think I'm crazy out here talking about myself, but anyway, let's go in and see what else we can find.
But you know, Lee always needs somebody in charge. He always
These are what Caribbean Carolyn has on the outside of her van. So I think I'm going to get one of these. Motion activated solar light for the outside of the van. So at Dollar General today, I went and got one of these, picked up one of these. motion detectors for the outside. Caravan Caroline has one, and I think she said she got hers also at Dollar General. And then I picked up one of these mats for the outside of the van door. I think one of the other van dwellers had one of these outside their door in one of their videos, and it was only $1. And which I think it's supposed to be like a mat, like a towel for the beach or some sort of beach mat. And then I picked up a salt and pepper grinder. Well, I picked up 2 pepper grinders. So I'll be taking one of those back because one was supposed to be obviously salt. So I found this little art bin that I had in the closet. And I'm going to use this to put all my little utensils. And I got all these at the dollar store at Family Dollar. We have so many dollars. Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, Dollar General. And there's many others, but got those at the Family Dollar the other day. And yeah, so I'm just going to start collecting things from around the house. And I'll show you what I put together and how I put it in and where everything goes as I go along. And hopefully we'll get some pretty images in here for you as well. So in this piece, I have a drawer. I think I'm going to try to use that to put on that countertop and put some things in so that they don't slide around. And I also got at Goodwill the other day this, I don't know what it was used for. If anybody knows, let me know, but I'm going to use it. It's like a Tupperware container. And it's like only that thick, so I don't know what anybody would have used that for, but I'm going to use it to eat off of. I'm going to use these biodegradable paper plates and save on some water probably for dishes. And then it also has a lid if I need to store it. So I'm going to get those things together also. Alright, so here's kind of what I've got to go out to the van so far. Here's my little drawer. I have a little cutting board cheese tray kind of thing here. Some mugs. Everything needs to have 2 purposes. So I have a mason jar there that I can make dressings and things in and put my silverware in. I also like to make my own incense. So I have some nutmeg and some frankincense. And this little box has all my, some myrrh in there and sage. And everybody should travel with, of course, tiger's eye. There's a piece of that in there. So that's what I have so far. I found that little box the other day at Goodwill for $1. And I had the cups. And I got the cheese tray also at Goodwill the other day for a couple of dollars. And I'm keeping all the receipts for all of this. So in the end, if anybody would like to know what the total cost was for getting all this together, I'm going to try to keep as best I can records of what I spent on the project. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. So that's all for today. I'm going to include, I saw the cutest deer. I think it's a male deer because it had antlers. I don't know. I think it's a buck. It's technically called a buck. But I was driving in Kiowa yesterday or earlier in the week and last week. Oh, my days run together. Anyway, I was out on Kiowa and I pulled right up and he was just sitting on the side of the road, just not paying me any mind. So I captured it on film. However, I apologize because I captured it vertically, like portrait style. So it was before I realized you had to turn the camera. I'm really new to this, so found that out. So I included a picture, a still picture, and then also the little video I shot of the deer. So I'll leave you with that today. Thanks, YouTube, and YOLO, y'all. Hey, little deer. He's just sitting right out there by the road. Just chewing his food.